Hello and welcome to today's reading, which is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising during this new moon, which is going to be in Pisces on Sunday, February 23rd, and it will reach its peak at 10:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my heater in the background. It's like maybe 3 feet away. In this reading, I will be using the Rider-Waite deck, the Affirmators deck by Knock Knock, and the Native Spirit deck by Denise Linn. I will also be using charms, fortunes from fortune cookies, and the little scraps of paper you can see back there are just things such as Chinese zodiac, holidays, months, extra numbers and letters, rocks and crystals, just to add little details like the charms and the fortunes would do. Okay. What does Cancer need to know about this new moon? Okay. I keep getting really odd feelings of where to place the cards during this new moon. This is certainly one of them. So during this new moon, I feel as if duality is definitely present. And I also feel like there is a divide. And this divide is keeping you from getting to a point where you can I don't really know its words, where it is trying to channel through me right now. But maybe you know yourself. But getting to a point of, well, just a place where you can be happy and content within yourself. Not necessarily union between two sides, though. Like I said with dualities, this doesn't have to do with the dualities. Perhaps if there's a work situation, if this resonates with you, you're working towards something and you're just you keep trying to find different ways to do it. Do something at work, dealing with work. Maybe you're trying out different fields like retail, fast food warehouses, whatever it may be for you. And you just feel like you can't find it, but you can feel that it's there. You can feel that it's waiting for you to find. And I feel like you just need to keep working towards that this new moon. Nothing has changed there. But there's another side of you, which is struggling to believe that that is going to happen. You're struggling to believe that things will work out in your favor. But at the same time, you're confident that things are going to work out. But with this confidence, you're still feeling that unsureness. But you're definitely more confident and sure than you are unsure. And you don't need to worry about those bouts. You just need to see that you got what you need. It's gonna happen. You don't need to worry. You're overthinking about this situation. You just need to go in and go for it. Your intuition has your back. Your spirit guides have your back. I feel like there's people around you, they got your back too. And maybe it's not just the people around you, maybe it's in a community around you, a community that you have. But you got this. You're going where you need to go. You might be worried, but all you need to do is follow your intuition, follow your truth, listen to your spirit guides, ask them for help if you feel like you need help. Because your spirit guides will be there if you ask them for help. They might help show you the way. Something's going to help guide you and give you what you need so that your worries will fade away. Your worries will fade away. You'll know what you're doing once you see a sign. There will be a sign that you are going in the right direction to get what you want out of your situation. Okay. A bonus card here. Everyone's a teacher keeps coming out in all the readings, I feel like. A rhino and a rat. They mean anything to you? Maybe a gym teacher. Tattoos, watches, graduation, something like that. If the picture says anything to you, don't listen to that. Okay. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing a part in making me a better person. At second glance, I think maybe we're being given... I keep finding this card in so many readings. It's because we got Mercury retrograde going on right now. Maybe that's a big thing going on for everyone. Perhaps. Sanctuary. Nice little bonus card. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath. Or a normal-sized trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. Maybe your sign comes to you in the bath. Good things to come. Little car wrapped up in a bow. And it's covered in eyes. If that means something to you. It makes me think of, I forget what they're called. I know they come from the Middle East. It's like the eye pendants. I forget what they're called. But those, maybe that means something to you because that's coming to mind. Good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under wrapping paper, but they will show up when the time is just right, and that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. Very nice cards. Keep that in mind during this new moon. Wounded Healer. And Talking Stick. Okay. Talking Stick. A gorgeous, gorgeous card. Card meaning. Speak your truth. The soul loves the truth. Communicate from your heart and share your reality without hesitation. Be willing to stand before the crowd and share from your center. This isn't the time to be shy and hesitant. It's a time to heal through communication. You have the gift of a true leader through the way you communicate with others. Your native spirit wants you to know. During tribal council meetings, a decorated stick called a talking stick would be passed around. As each council member held the stick, he or she had the opportunity to speak from the heart. Each person in attendance would be asked to weigh carefully the words of each speaker. The talking stick reminded each person to be authentic. Communication restores trust and allows you to clarify your ideas, position, and feelings. It can be healing when you share what has been withheld. Now is the time to take a risk and have the courage to speak with clarity. Be forthright, share any unspoken darkness that lays heavy in your heart. There are times to hold back and be discerning, but this isn't one of them. Even if you're afraid, declare your truth for all to hear without fear of being rejected or misunderstood. When you do this, transformation and healing can occur. The journey. Decorate a stick or a feather to use as your personal talking stick. Whenever you hold it, let it be a sacred reminder to seek the truth within. Take a minute every day to take stock of where you are and ask yourself about what is so in your life. Simply taking a moment to discover your inner truth can have a profound healing effect on your life. Okay, I'm going to take a drink before I go on to the next one, which card has water on it. Gorgeous card. Stay hydrated, which I think is really important during any Mercury retrograde like what we got going on now. Like, more so than normal. Okay. Wounded Healer, which is the last card in the deck, too. Card meaning healing energy. Vitality and life force energy are flowing through you and to you. You are a healer and you provide healing for others, even if you're not conscious of it. Whatever needs healing in your life is being resolved. Your so-called faults are becoming your virtues. No matter what happened in your past, the past does not need to equal the future. It's true, the cracks can be where the light enters the soul. Your native spirit wants you to know. The wounded healer is a tradition in native cultures that asserts that some of the greatest healers are those who have gone through hardships and survived, or who have been wounded and healed. It's believed that these individuals can provide great solace and can indicate profound healing for others. You may have been wounded in your life, or you may have gone through challenging times, but the roots go deepest where the wind blows strongest. You are a healer in the most profound sense of the word. Healing energy is surging through you. Whatever in your life needs healing is being addressed on the inner realms. Your strength lies in difficulties that you've overcome. The journey. List each of your wounds or challenges from the past. And next to each run, write down what came out of that situation that was of benefit. Additionally, repeat again and again. I am a healer, and I am healed. So be it. Gorgeous. Okay. Next on to the charms. I think there's a lot of letters in here. Yep, there's a good bit of letters in there. As well as just smaller ones. Ew. I'll start with the rings then. Okay. This one always stands out to me when it comes out. It's a woman's engagement or wedding ring. It was a wedding ring, but you could also use this as an engagement ring. I don't know. It really depends on what you read into it. These are details. And details can be very picky on who they are meant for. Okay. Next, we have these. This is a bigger, just normal casual ring. And this one down here, it has a horse on it. It's more of like, well, it's not a horse, it's a Pegasus, but it looks like a horse because it's such an old ring. You can't really see the wings up here. Plus, my phone doesn't like to focus very well. Lastly, these rings. And this is a very nice ring. I like it myself. With a wedding band, you could have romantic things happening in your life right now. Things related to relationships. But any kind of commitment that could be a sign of. Also, I'm going to get up and turn my heater off real quick. It is hot in here. Okay. Next we have a Canadian quarter. Oop, dropped it. Maybe something going on with Canada for you. We also have one of those like fancy smush pennies with a unicorn on it. Okay. We have this little, it's a ton of charms, graduation hat, a little street sign. This is Bourbon Street, Godwin Heights High School, or like school colors being like blue and yellow, which also makes me think of U of M because they're blue and yellow. And then this little pail with like a bottle of like beer or wine in it, if that has any kind of significance to you. This is like a mama with her baby and a little pram or carriage. And this is I love Mickey Mouse, or like I love you, I take this as too. A cross with a Jesus on it. And this is I care. That's maybe a message from someone. Maybe this is a sign. Anything here could be a sign. This looks like a belt earring. Also have this pretty earring. And this, I believe, used to be a pin. It has like a pair of sisters rainbows. Heart shape. Maybe something LGBT going on there. A golden safety pin. It's really tiny. I make the difference. A little apple, like a teacher pin. Maybe you should go into teaching. Now for the letters. Lots of letters. So try to find like anything that might stand out, whether that be like a word or initials or something. U, T, H, N, D, N, Q, two O's, H, K. I'm thinking hook, makes me think of like Hook from Peter Pan. R, K, two B's, K, and Q. Okay. Cancer's fortunes are: great thoughts come from the heart. The daily numbers are 8, 7, and 8. The lotto numbers, 6 of them. Whether you want to take this for actual lotto numbers, if you just want more lucky numbers, however you want to take it, are 6, 7, 3, 23, 28, and 46. Actually, I'm going to put those up here. The second fortune is: the only thing we know for sure about future developments is that they will develop. The lucky numbers are 8, 31, 15, 41, 4, and 43. And there's 2 8s here, there's another 8 in here. 8, 8, 8, 8s are probably significant. And if you're interested in learning Chinese, taste is, I believe, Koei. I'd love learning Chinese one day, but I don't know it right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this feels right. Ooh, there's a lot in here. But we got time. Snowflake obsidian. 7th dimension. Maybe you're going to be spending time in the 7th dimension during this new moon. Cloudstone. Pink, the color pink. Maybe that means something. The letter X. Canada jade. We did have the Canadian quarter come out. Maybe it could be Canada. Maybe you just need some Canada jade, something from Canada. I don't know. Salmon, kind of like a shade of pink. Maybe it's the animal. Sagittarius. Maybe you need to check out the Sagittarius reading, which will be put out eventually. I hope to put all of the new moon readings out by Thursday, as well as on Friday. I want to get out a Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine reading for next week, Sunday through Saturday, which is the 23rd, our new moon, through the last day of the month, the 29th. Okay. April. Maybe something's going to happen in April. The letter D. Unakite. Green, the color green, if that means something. Elder tree. That's important. Litha, a holiday. Something happened on the holiday last time. Something's gonna maybe, happen on the next coming of Litha. Tiger eye. Head, your head chakra. Central America, maybe you'll go there. Something having to do with Central America, maybe in your life. The number 2. Seahorse. The animal, or seahorses make me think about how in Fruits Basket, which is a manga series and an anime, which has a remake recently, and I do love the remake, as well as the original. But within that series, it does deal with the Chinese zodiac, and the person in that show kind of represents the horse when they transform into their animal. You know how that happens. If you've watched it, you know. They turn into a seahorse, so it could deal with you're the horse as well. But, I want to explain that for someone who goes, but you're the horse is a horse, not a seahorse. There's just a weird association for, some people who like anime out there who may make the seahorse and you're the horse connection. Just do that anime. Peridot. Found with that around. Iron Tiger. November. Maybe something's going to happen in November. Reed. A reed tree. The number 4, which also shows up there. Mars. Something with the planet Mars, you never know. Fish. Ash, another tree. The letter W. Wolves. Maybe wolves are significant. Goats. Year of the goat as well. Pretty sure there's a goat is a year. Yes, goats are a year. Rose alabaster. Maybe you want that right now. Summer. Maybe summer is important. The letter Q. Rooster. You're the rooster, roosters. And the letter K. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope you resonated with it as well. If you resonated, go ahead and tell me how you resonated in the comments below. I'd love to hear that. And if you're interested in seeing the other readings that I mentioned before, go ahead and subscribe. I also always make a post on my Instagram under the same name as here about when those videos go up, if you want to follow me on there. And I'd like to get more stuff out of my Instagram, but sadly it seems like all I'm putting up there recently is just when I'm uploading these videos, because this is where the blunt of my work is going now. But I'll definitely be on there, and I definitely share things to my story that other people have posted on there. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested in that. And I hope you have an amazing new moon. Thank you for watching this video, and have an amazing day.